Salvador. We are here in El Salvador today. Beautiful place. Went from the most dangerous to the most secure country in all of the world. We're outside right now here of the library with a great friend right here. This man's a legend, El Salvadorian legend. His name, introduce yourself.
Hello, my friends. My name is Sel Ramirez, and it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be here with Nick Shirley. Oh, yeah, and welcome back to your home away from home.
Thank you very much. Everybody, right now, I need you all to go to the pinned comment above on X. We made a video out here today. We're trying to get an interview with Nayib Bukele while we are here in El Salvador for the next couple of days. I need you guys to go onto X right now, click the link in the pinned comment above, and go tag Nayib, like the tweet, and hopefully we'll get our chances of having an interview with Nayib a little bit higher.
Sí, that's right. Presidente Bukele, por favor, una entrevista aquí con Nick Shirley. Es calidad, presidente.
Así es, siempre es calidad.
Yo estoy dando la cara por Nick Shirley. Claro que sí, se lo merece.
Gracias. So today for the live stream, we're going to be going for about 50 minutes or so. Right here, this is the library. Great library, right?
It's beautiful library, and you know what? It's first class, and there's a little bit of everything in there for everybody.
Mm-hmm. It's a cool library, and everyone just comes around here. This is called the Centro Histórico, right?
Yeah, this is downtown, baby. This is downtown, El Centro Histórico.
Downtown. We're gonna go show you guys what it's like. We're gonna do some interviews with some locals. There's also a park over here with a bunch of other people, and so we're gonna just be going around seeing what it's all like down here. How's life been over these past 5 or so years underneath Nayib Bukele? He's been changing this place.
Oh, absolutely. Let me tell you, it's a whole different world from where, we were at, within the last 5-7 years ago. And it just keeps evolving. It keeps evolving. Our National Library open 24 hours a day. It's a beautiful thing.
And say like 10 years ago, were people able to walk around with a camera with a live stream walking around here in El Salvador?
Oh goodness, no. I mean, if you look around and you'll start to notice, everyone's walking slowly. They're calm. There's family. It's a family atmosphere. As you can see here, we've got some families here. We've got number one moms and number one dads with their kids on their shoulder. I mean, that is awesome. That is something you wouldn't have seen not even 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what most people don't know, some people do here know in the chat that I lived in South America for 2 years.
Wow.
And I remember always hearing about Nayib Bukele, and people would always talk about how hard it is to live in South and Central America. But then you could see what Nayib Bukele was doing to this country. And so then I came here, everybody was like so happy. They're so happy because, like most people don't know, a lot of these people here, I don't know if you yourself were also living like this about 10 years ago, where you couldn't even go from one neighborhood to the next neighborhood, or you had to worry about what gang you were going to run into when you went into a certain neighborhood. But now that that worriness, that stress has been lifted off everyone's shoulders that they lived with for so many years.
Listen, we were imprisoned. Nick, let me tell you, I mean, every neighborhood was imprisoned. You couldn't go from one neighborhood to another neighborhood because of the gangs. And it was terrible. And let me tell you, there was no one had a voice. We didn't have anyone, that stood up for us. There was nobody that spoke up for us. And it was just, I'm so glad. I'm so thankful for God, first of all, right? Because God makes everything possible. And he sent us Nayib Bukele, the number one president, and number one dad, too. He's an example as a number one dad, let me tell you.
That's amazing. So how was it like when the gangs were, show the park right here. Show the camera right here. We have everyone out here at this park.
Yeah,
People will be able to walk around and do this before?
No. You know what? This park right here is actually a very unique park. It's a Liberty Park, El Parque de Libertad. And right here we do have a lot of elder folks here that like to come out here, have a nice coffee. There was a lot of dancing, a lot of, bands that were here. But it got to a point where there was some negativity at one point. A lot of drunk people would cause a lot of
drunk
chaos.
Old people here trying to get some?
Yeah, and it was just a lot of fights, a lot of negativity. So they eliminated those combos. That's what they call them, combos. And also, if you can see over here, there is a new construction that's going on. That's going to be a movie theater coming soon.
Really?
A movie theater, yes. So that's something that was lacking here. We did have movie theaters, decades ago, but those movie theaters, they stopped playing actual movies, and they started to show pornography. They started to show pornography, so it just went downhill. It went
Really?
downhill. El Salvador started to go downhill, with the past governments.
Wow. So I'll keep talking for just a sec right
Sure.
here. Keep talking. Tell us about what's going on here.
Well, we're here at Liberty Park, and it's a beautiful park, and it's going through some changes, of course. And right over here, if you want to take a look over here, we've got this new construction that has just begun. New movie theater. So in the future, there's going to be a new movie theater here, and with every renovation, every renovation, comes new investments, new businesses, and the local buildings, they start to take pride and start to paint their buildings, start to make changes.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And
Yeah.
so you're saying they were showing naughty stuff inside the theaters?
Yes. The movie theaters that were here in El Salvador, many years ago, they went downhill, and the culture started to go downhill. Everything started to go, was upside down.
Really?
Down.
So
yes.
were the gangs running the movie theaters then too?
You know what? They were running everything. They were in control of everything. They had a piece of everything. They even had. How can I say? They even had their hand in the government. They had their hand in the government. They had permission to have prostitutes inside, the prisons. Inside the prisons, they were having parties, and it was just a party, But it was a party only for the gangs, for just negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. And so now it's a complete flip-flop from what it is today now.
Oh yeah.
All those guys are now in SECOP.
Yeah, they are. Everywhere. They're all in prison, and that prison SECOT is actually larger, because I know you visited.
Yes.
Visited. Oh no, and that was an awesome report, and thank you for that. You brought awareness to a lot of people as well, and I love the question that you asked them. If they were proud if they were still proud to be from a gang. And I was surprised. Some of them, would say no, and some of them are still proud, right? It's amazing, but they'll never get out. They'll never get out of there, at least not alive. That's what our director of security said. Oh, they'll get out, but they won't be walking out.
Wow. And did you recently hear the news that now the United States potentially will be sending prisoners to SECOP, because Nayib Bukele just came out with a deal where he's going to grant the United States access to send their prisoners to SECOT in exchange for a fee?
I love it. Outsourcing, I love it. Let me tell you, that's not something new when it comes to the United States. The business is business. They've outsourced a lot of their customer service, and we did benefit from that, because there are a lot of call centers here. A lot of our people started to learn English, started to learn different languages. And there was a lot of jobs, because of that exportation. And so I expect it to be no different. And I think that it's a great idea to outsource. We'll benefit from it, and so will the United States, because they won't have to. See what we've got. We've got people here.
Who is this
still.
man? He's calling you loco.
We've
Venga
got.
aquí.
Listen. Venga,
Venga, señor.
Listen, let me tell you something. Some people, well, not some people, everybody recognizes me.
This is a legend. I want to say sorry because I said Sal, but it's
Sal. A lot of people recognize me as a supporter for El Salvador. Oh, I love El Salvador, and I'll die loving El Salvador, and I love our people, and I love our president. So we got a lot of people who don't, who hate our president, who hate El Salvador, who hate the Salvadorian people, and they're Salvadorians themselves. Let me tell you, it's just that they are part of the problem, and they will never be part of the solution. Yeah, so that's okay. I enjoy that, and I love when we see people doing that, because it lets us know exactly where we are, and that we still need to keep going with our regimen. We still need to be going. Be alert. We still need to be alert.
And why do you think? We'll head down this way. Why do you think some people are against the? Like you said, there's some people that aren't in support of what's going on, but 10 years ago they weren't able to walk around here freely.
Well, let me tell you why. And they've got the freedom to voice their opinion. They've got the freedom to do all that, and I welcome it. But the reason why is because they benefited. They benefited from all of the crime. They benefited from all of the chaos. I mean, we were living in a chaotic. It was like Gotham City, right? When the Joker is running things, and that's how it was. But you know, and so now they can no longer benefit from those from that negativity because it was a business. It was a business. You know, murder was a business. You know, people who sold caskets are no longer selling hundreds of caskets daily. So they are angry. They are angry, right? A lot of these people here that would benefit from being able to go to a business and say, hey, we want some pupusas, give me this, give me that. They would jump on the bus and not pay for their passport. They can no longer do that.
So
you know?
the criminals and the losers are sad.
That's right. Criminals and the losers are sad. And you know what? Whenever that happens, I just tell them, you know, hey, you need to be baptized. You got to find God. You need to change your life. You know, absolutely. That's all they need. That's all they need. And because, you know, and let me tell you, right here is where it all began. This is where it all began.
Right here in this park.
In this park is where it all began. And it began with one simple act that was not really a simple act. They beheaded a girlfriend of a rival gang member, and they set it on a bench right here in this park. That's where all the gang started and the rivals between the two local gangs in this park.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, what it was,
Between
it was
MS-13 and Barrio 18.
that's correct. What it was is that there was a girl who was a girlfriend of a certain gang member, but she was involved. She got involved with another member of the you know, the opposite gang, and they beheaded her and they put her head here in this park on a bench.
Wow.
And that's where it all started. All of the crime, all of the gangs, everything. That's where it all started. Here, Nick.
The gangs were primarily MS-13, Barrio 18, and there's a few other ones, right? Los Terrenos.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of different cliques, we can say, but the two main ones were the 18th Street and the MS.
MS-13.
Yes.
Wow, amazing. Hey, can I see your phone so we can read some of the
Sure.
chat? We got some people coming in hitting us with some questions. We'll do some live interviews with some of the people out here as well. Talk to some of the people here on the streets. We got a professional translator right here for us, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Let's
We
see
can.
what we got.
There's a lot of content creators here that were not able to create content here for many years, and now they benefit and they make a living. As you can see, these guys over here. You want to go say hi to them?
Let's go talk to them. We got some
I
fellow
know all these guys. I know all these
fellow
guys.
content creators out here. We're going live here in El Salvador, everybody.
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estamos?
¿Cómo están? ¿Están vivos?
En vivo.
No.
No, but you can talk
Pero
to her.
nosotros estamos en vivo. ¿Hablas
She's
inglés,
actually
español?
No, vos hablas
Español,
español.
sí.
Ah, bueno.
She's actually a personality here, and she dances. Her name is Silvia.
Silvia, baila.
Sí.
¿Sabe cómo bailar? Yo no. I don't know how to dance.
Y yo le dije que bailáramos.
¿Quiere bailar?
Bailemos.
Ella quiere bailar conmigo. She wants to dance.
All right, dance.
Oh, what are we seeing?
Alguien, un ritmo, alguien. Go. Yo te tengo. Nick
All
Shirley,
right, let's
baby,
see what
Nick
we're
Shirley.
doing out here. All right, how do we dance? ¿Cómo bailamos?
Enseñale cómo vas a bailar.
Oh,
¿Cómo baila?
oh,
There you go. Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
bien. Shakira. Mira.
Nick Shirley, dale la vuelta.
La vuelta.
La vuelta, dije.
Oh. Buena. Cardi B. Carol G.
Carol G. Nick. Se llama Nick.
She was trying to throw it back out here.
Ah.
Bien hecho. ¿Sabe cómo tirar el turazo?
¿Verdad? Gracias.
Bad Bunny.
We've got
Look, we
Ana.
got everybody out here
Ana,
live today.
Anna, she's another personality as
Hello.
well. Her name is Ana.
Nice to meet
Se
you.
llama Nick.
Hola.
Bienvenido.
Muchas gracias.
Él viaja mundial.
We
anda
go everywhere
por
here in
todos
the
lados,
world.
Por todos lados. Incluso hasta llegó a Secot, les voy a decir. Y ahorita quiere lograr una entrevista con el presidente Nayib Bukele. Come on, Mr.
Sí,
President.
queremos una entrevista con Nayib Bukele. Si están vivos ahora, todos sus suscriptores, la gente que ve en sus videos, we want to interview with Nayib Bukele. Vayan a Nick Shirley en X y publica y etiqueta a Nayib Bukele para que podamos hacer la entrevista con Nayib.
Yeah,
Todos,
no, awesome.
vayan.
And all these guys are all awesome.
Everyone needs
right
to
here. They're all original YouTubers, content creators. They're on Facebook. They're everywhere as well. These guys are all awesome. We've got Jonah SB over here. Dile tu canal. Tell them.
A ver el cuerpo, SB1.
Okay.
Jonah SB.
John SB.
Chévere, youtuber 503.
Over here.
Callejeando El Salvador.
Wow, mira.
And over here, we got.
Oh, wow, we got so many legends out here.
Blanquita la Coco.
Oh, Blanquita la Coco.
Folclor salvadoreño.
Buena. ¿Y qué te parece en El Salvador? ¿Qué les parece?
Roba contenido.
He steals content, he's saying. Usted es un robador.
Chévere, youtuber,
He
pero
steals content.
alias Cielo Azul.
Roba contenido.
Sí,
Blue
él
Sky.
es el roba contenido de Plaza Libertad.
They're saying he steals all the content here. No. El roba contenido. El roba. He's a
Sí,
thief.
él roba contenido.
We don't like thieves. No nos gustamos a gente que roban contenido.
Ya. Ahorita subo.
Yeah, he's stealing my content right now. Están robando. No, está bien. What's your guys' favorite thing about El Salvador? ¿Qué es su cosa favorito de El Salvador? ¿Cuál es su cosa favorito de El Salvador?
Cosa más favorito del Salvador. ¿Qué te gusta del Salvador ahora? De nuevo El Salvador.
Pues que, pues, bueno, lo seguro que es El Salvador, pues.
The safety that El Salvador is.
Ese es lo más
Safety.
bonito, pues. Para mí es lo mejor que ha hecho Nayib Bukele, pues, aquí en El Salvador, pues, porque ando haciendo contenido en todos lados, pues, aquí todo El Salvador, y no hay peligro de que me roben el teléfono o de que me van a robar, pues. Es lo
Says,
mejor.
thanks, Nayib Bukele. I can go anywhere and I can film anywhere and I feel safe. Now they don't steal your phones. You can walk around without having to worry about your phone getting stolen. What's your favorite thing? ¿Cuál es su cosa favorita? He likes the pupusas. ¿Te gustan las pupusas?
Oh, no. ¿Qué son pupusas? No entender. ¿Qué son?
Oye, anda. Fuera. Soy gringo, disculpe.
¿Tú eres salvadoreño?
No. Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás? La abuela.
Muñecos los gringos.
¿Cómo estás?
Ay, gracias, mi
They're all
niño. Yo soy la
personalities.
niña Pamper.
Oh,
La
Pamper.
Rosa Pamper.
Wow, look at this.
Yo soy mamá Hilda la Coqueta.
You're the mamá de la
Mamá Hilda
coqueta.
la Coqueta.
Hilda la coqueta.
Hilda la coqueta.
Hilda la
Yeah.
What does coqueta mean?
Coqueta means like flirt.
Oh, the flirt. You're the flirt. ¿Te gusta hombres? You like men.
Coqueta.
Coqueta, la coqueta. She's the flirt of El Salvador. ¿Te gusta hombres
Las mujeres.
o las mujeres?
Primera vez sí, cuando era joven, pero ya no. Ya no le gusta. Ya no me
She
gustan
said
los hombres.
she's not playing the field at the moment. She's not
Oh,
playing the
she's not
field.
playing the game.
No, not right
¿Tiene
now.
esposo?
No, gracias a Dios ya se murió.
Oh, he already died.
He passed away.
Passed
She said,
away.
thank God he passed away
Do
already.
you have a wife? ¿Tiene una esposa?
No, in the United States. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
This man's playing the green card game.
No, come on, the green card game. That's right.
Hola.
Ella dice que así le gustan, dicen. Así
Oh,
lo-
she said that.
Doctor se la recetaba a él.
Uh-oh.
She said that God sent you. God sent you because that you're everything that she's been looking for.
Oh.
The height, everything, the eyes, los ojos, todo el cabello.
Ooh.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
and these are all personalities here in the park. They all dance. You know, they've been here since day one. A lot of them documenting. She said you're about 20 years old.
Casi. 22.
22.
22. 22. ¿Y qué es su favorito baile? What's your favorite dance?
Cumbias.
La cumbia.
Sí, las cumbias.
¿Quién puede mover los hips? The hips.
Las
Las
caderas.
¿Quién puede mover las escaleras?
Caderas.
Caderas mejor. ¿Quién puede mover las caderas más rápido? ¿Shakira o usted, señora? Who can do?
No, yo no.
Ella.
Oh, sí, ella ya me mostró. She already showed me.
Ella mueve el nalgatorio.
Sí.
No,
Oh, wow. Look at everybody out here
porque
shaking.
yo solo el vestido muevo porque no tengo cadera, ¿ves?
Oh, wow. Look at it. Wow.
There's also another content creator right here, Sergio.
Hasta luego. Wow, we got a lot of people out
Sergio
here.
Basil. This gentleman right here, look at his
Look at
setup.
this
Look
man,
at his
look at
setup. Él se llama Nick Shirley.
Mucho gusto.
Sergio Basil.
Wow, you got even people out here advertising your shirts. Wow, ¿cómo estás?
Él es mundial, él es mundial.
Ah, ok, ¿cómo te llamas?
Nicolás,
Nicolás.
Nick Shirley.
¡Ey! Excelente,
Hey.
bienvenido al Salvador,
Mira,
¿verdad? Por
gracias.
supuesto.
Claro que sí.
Bienvenido.
Is this
Sergio.
Sergio? Un gran placer.
There's his name. See,
Oh,
he actually has
Yeah,
a whole
he has
crew.
crew out
He
here.
has a whole crew with him. Yes.
Wow, ¿y
yes.
qué hace usted?
Bailo,
Baila.
bailo con
She
todo,
dances.
sí.
I want to dance off. Necesitamos que alguien lucha con su baile.
Una batalla. quiere de
Usted
baile,
mueve
una
las
batalla.
caderas. You move the hips, she says. You move the hips.
Tus caderas.
Oh, here we go. Woo! Wow! Look at this. Oh, wow.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's
Para abajo. Oh, she's getting low and dirty. Low and dirty down here in El Salvador. Well, bien hecho. Wow.
he's got his whole crew. You can see there's some more of his crew over there. Sergio Basiles, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Wow, you as well move. It looks like you're about to fall
let's
over,
see,
but
let's
let's see what you got. Wow. Ella también mueve las caderas. Bien hecho.
They call her Pamper because of her behind looks like a pamper.
Oh.
That's why they call her La Pamper.
They call her the
Yeah,
pamper.
they've all got their different names, you know.
Wow.
Hola, también. ¿Y cómo es que te dicen?
She wants to show her dance moves now.
Mari.
Mari, muéstranos.
Niña Mari, las 100 posiciones me llaman.
¿Cómo? Oh, I think she was talking dirty.
And this she
Niña Mari.
wants you to know her name. Triqui Traca.
Wow. Oh my word, everybody. Woohoo. Oh, she's stepping in now. We got some competition. Wow. We got some competition in here in El Salvador.
¿Cómo se mata el gusano?
So she wants you to know her name. Triqui Traca.
Tricky Traca. Wow.
They want you to move your hair.
Ooh.
Where's Silvia?
Yo tengo algo mejor. Hay que darme espacio. All right.
Vamos a ver.
Más espacio. ¿Listos? Oh, that was bad. I fell. ¿Listo? All right, we gotta get one more time. Third time's the charm. One more. Una vez más. ¿Listo? Una vez más.
Careful.
All right, we gotta land this one. Oh! Almost.
That's it. No, it's because you know what?
Do we hit him with the 4 times?
It's an uphill. That's why.
It's
kinda
uphill.
No, hombre. Ustedes quieren ver algo horrible. No.
Una vez más.
No, over here.
Gotta jump. It's been a while. Yeah,
A little
sí.
flatter.
Sí, estoy bien aquí.
Porque
All right, we're gonna see what we can do. We got a crowd now. Frick, I gotta land one of these. Holy crap. It's been a while. We did one.
Okay, Nick.
¿Listo? Listo. ¿Todos están listos? ¿Listos? Okay, voy a ver lo que puedo hacer. All right, 4 times the charm. My legs might be shot. Here we go. Oh. 5th time. Last one. Lo tengo aquí. Lo tengo.
These guys are waiting for a disaster. No.
I got this one.
Ustedes quieren un desastre. No.
desastre.
No. Come on now. No,
Sí.
ya se cansó, ¿sí o no? Ya se cansó.
Sí, me cansé.
No, es que va a tener una entrevista con Bukele. ¿Cómo va a ir todo sangrado? No.
No.
No, I gotta stop you. No, heck no.
Sí.
No.
Casi.
No.
You guys, I gotta practice a little bit more.
Estuvo bueno,
A little too much. Gracias. Oh, El Salvador, what a time.
Nick Shirley, mundial, él viaja por todo el mundo, viaja por todo el mundo y muestra todo lo bonito que es el mundo. Si hay una cosa, una situación, él está ahí.
I love you. ¿Qué tal?
Bien.
What's going on?
Y en estos días él va a ir está haciendo un reportaje de #Plan Cero Ocio, va a ir a las cárceles, pero no, vea calidad. No, I'm letting him know that you're worldwide and what you're doing here today.
Sí.
Yeah, Triqui
Triqui Traca. Oh, usted también quiere uno. Bien. Okay. Oh, gracias. Oh, my word. Gracias.
Bien bonito le hace.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Ustedes querían que se reventara la cabeza. No. They were hoping that you. The cross was there. No, but deep down, they wanted to see some chaos.
They want to see me
Yeah,
face
oh,
plant.
yeah, oh, yeah.
I was getting close. I was getting tired.
Yeah, no, pero estuvo bueno, ¿verdad? It was good. And of course, Silvia started it all, ¿verdad? Silvia.
¿Cuántos años tiene?
22
22.
años.
Ah, bien
22
lindo.
years old.
Es un joven bien guapo, bien simpático.
Gracias. She's saying I'm a good looking man.
Bendiciones para usted, que Dios
Hey,
me lo
where is he?
cuide.
Where is he?
Gracias.
Let me see. Where is he? He left. Oh, we had a birthday boy, but no, there he is. It was his birthday. It was just his birthday a couple of
fue
days
su
ago.
cumpleaños.
Fue el cumpleaños hace unos días. Sí,
Feliz
Sergio.
cumpleaños. Wow, mira los anillos.
25.
Look at all the rings this guy's got.
Yeah, no, he's
Él
awesome.
gana bien. Parece que gana bien.
Gana bien.
He makes a lot of money. Mira los anillos. Look at the rings. This guy's making the money. Look, he even has a crew. Look, he's paid.
Yo tengo también, ve.
Qué triste que no está sola. Soltera.
Soy sola.
Oh, wow, qué bueno. I said, how sad that you're not single.
Hey, so
Show me a ring.
let me tell you something. Besides this awesomeness that is here, let me share something that happens here on a nightly basis. You see that little bus right there?
Yeah.
On a nightly basis, they'll come here. The city will bring that bus, and if anybody needs a place to be, where they don't have to sleep on the floor, they can go take a shower. They'll give them food. They'll get on that bus right there. So I just wanted to share that with you as well.
Really?
So the
That's
government,
really cool.
is also looking out for everyone, regardless.
Wow. So there ain't homeless. So there's no homeless people sleeping here on the streets.
Oh, just the ones that do is because they want to. It's because they want to. Other than that, they want to know how old you are.
They want to know how old Karen Man Nate is.
Yeah.
23.
23.
Un poco más.
60 para andar con huevo.
Yeah. No, but awesome. You see, it's a good atmosphere here. A lot of good people. It's sad that they had to remove the combos and the music, but maybe sometime in the future, right? Sometime in the future they'll come back.
Sí.
No, pero
Hay
gracias
que
a todos, gracias.
Traer una, what's the speaker called? Speaker. It's
Los parlantes.
parlantes. ¿Dónde hay los parlantes?
Que traigan los parlantes para la música, dice.
Oh, wow. She doesn't even know it. Wow. Oh, they're going to bring on the
Bailar conmigo.
music. Oh, she wants to dance with me.
There you go.
I don't know if we got time. No sé si tenemos tiempo.
A ver, ¿qué horas son? It's 6 o'clock, exactly, 6:01. Creo que tiene un minuto. Creo que un minuto tiene. Un minuto.
Ah, pues va a bailar conmigo.
Okay.
Porque tiene una entrevista con una cadena de televisión también.
Sí.
Y más noche le doy la cadena yo.
A la cadena. Oh, mira, tiene música. Oh, wow. Okay, what's going on? What do you want? Let's see. Oh, bailamos. Buena, señora. ¿Lista? ¡Rápido! ¡Más rápido! ¡Faster! She almost fell down. Bien hecho. Shimmy, hit me with that shimmy. Tranquilo. Another one. I'm about to get gassed out out here in El Salvador. We've only been here for a little bit. ¿Cuántos años tiene? How old are you? Buena. Now she wants some. Buena. They're just rotating them in.
Dele vuelta.
Dale vuelta. She's about to fall. Buena. Here we go.
Dele vuelta.
Woo! She's gonna fall down though. This one's a little worrisome. Let's make sure you don't fall. This one's the grandma. They call her Pampers. Out here. Okay.
Vaya, ¿quién sigue?
Okay, last one. Muéstrame algo, señora. I gotta make sure these people don't fall over. Pack? Yes, bien hecho. Oh. Boom, boom. Woohoo! Oh, she's back, she's back, she's back! Oh! Oh! Oh no, here we go. This one's the one that tried to twerk on me. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh! 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 Oh my word! Alright, El Salvador! We've only been here for a while. This is getting a little rowdy out here. Bien hecho, abuela. Look at him, look at him. That was something else. Woo. Woo. Mi mamá va a ver eso. My mom's gonna see that.
¿Qué va a decir mamá?
Que tengo que traerle para los Estados Unidos.
Que tengo que traerla para Estados Unidos, tía. Eso va a decir su mamá.
Sí, that's what my mom's gonna say. She's gonna say, bring her back to the United States.
Un saludito a la mamá de él, que no sé cómo se llama.
Brooker T. Jones.
Ah,
Brooker T. Jones se llama.
no entiendo.
Brooker T. Jones.
Que baile, dice la Martita con ella.
Oh,
Baila con él.
¿Quiere bailar? Oh, there. Oh, su competición. The competition's done. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that.
Muévase, Martita, no, con todo.
Oh.
Baila con otro.
¡Era rico!
Abajo.
Oh.
Abajo.
All right. I think it's time to leave this joint. Oh my word.
Un saludito para la mamá de Nix. Aquí está en El Salvador con nosotros disfrutando el baile. Saludito a la mamá. Muchas gracias por prestar a su hijo. Gracias por Nick que está acá con nosotros.
Gracias.
Mamá. Un saludito a la madrecita de
I'll say hi to Brooker T. And right now, voy a decirlo en inglés y después en español. Right now, we're trying to get an interview with Nayib Bukele. Estamos tratando de hacer una entrevista con Nayib Bukele. Dígale a Nayib que hagamos la entrevista. Hagamos la entrevista, Nayib. Hagamos la entrevista.
Digan a Bukele que le dé una entrevista.
Sí.
Por favor, presidente, una entrevista para el canal de... Aquí, bien, por favor. Una entrevista para él, una entrevista.
Don't touch down there.
Permiso aquí en el parque para bailar otra vez.
Sí.
La mamá de él, saluditos. Bendiciones.
Yeah, we need
Saluda a la
to
mamá, saluda a su
Just say, just a big hello over here to the subscribers. Sergio Basil.
Gracias, Sergio. Ha sido un placer.
Aquí el
Saludos a todos.
Subscribers, to all his subscribers.
Thank you
a
for
big hello.
subscribing. What's going on, everybody? Go to X right now, Nick Shirley, and go and tag Nayib Bukele. Vaya a X y etiqueta a Nayib. Estamos tratando de hacer una entrevista.
Sergio Basil.
Sergio Basil. Perfecto.
Toda la familia
Sí.
de Sergio Basil.
Toda la familia de Sergio Basil. Denle muchos likes cuando lo vean. Gracias.
Dando like a su canal.
Dale like al canal de Sergio Basil. Aquí tenemos a Nick.
A Sergio Basil. Sergio Basil. Perfecto.
Todos somos familia.
Oh, qué bueno.
Lucianita de Mendoza.
Lucianita Mendoza. Qué bueno, sígala. Gracias. Adiós, ha sido un placer.
Let's go, we can go
Sí.
this way. Gracias a todos.
Placer.
Bendiciones. Los quiero mucho.
Gracias. Oh my word! Oh wow!
¡Que viva Estados Unidos!
Oh wow!
Beso.
Gracias. Oh! Gracias. Oh wow!
Te mando saludos. El video en El Salvador es de Brooklyn.
Gracias. Igualmente.
Bien, se me cuida.
Nick Shirley.
Sí.
Let's go, Nick.
Hasta luego. Ya, una foto.
Una foto.
Una foto.
Gracias.
Todos.
Bendiciones, gracias.
Y dile una vez más a Nayib Bukele que hagamos la entrevista. 1, 2, 3.
Dice de que lo haga la investigación.
Así es.
Otra vez, para que bailemos al presidente
Sí.
por recibir a NIT acá en El Salvador.
Nayib es lo mejor.
And before we go, that's Mr. Silver, Chico
Mr.
Plata.
Silver, Chico Plata.
Chico Plata.
All right, you guys.
Lo va a atender primero.
Una foto.
Yeah. Buenísimo. Gracias.
Aquí,
Chao.
con su permiso, le pedimos al señor presidente si nos hace el favor de abrir el parque otra vez, porque queremos gente como ellos acá en El Salvador. Queremos diversión, queremos tenerlos acá. Anit también. Y buen ambiente. Tener buen ambiente con gente que viene de otros países. Muchas gracias, señor Bukele.
Le pedimos al señor presidente que le abra la puerta de Casa Presidencial para que él pueda tener una entrevista con usted, señor presidente. Este es el anhelo que él quiere. Así que le pedimos primeramente a Dios que así será, que el señor presidente le va a abrir la puerta y le va a dar la entrevista que él tanto quiere. Este es su sueño y así que Dios me lo bendiga a cada uno de los suscriptores de su canal y a cada uno de ustedes dos también que andan por todo el mundo. Que Dios me lo guarde y me lo bendiga. Y nos vemos en un próximo.
Gracias por visitarnos.
No hasta pronto y no que hasta luego.
Gracias. Muchas gracias por recibirme. Tan bueno. Chao. This lady is loving it. Bye. Bye.
Una foto.
Oh, bien, fotos. Perfecto, ya está bien. Está.
Que tiene una entrevista
Sí.
con una cadena.
Gracias.
Ya viene la otra sorpresa también.
Okay. Cuídense. Wow, that was wild, everybody.
I'm telling you that they are awesome. They are an awesome bunch and
Great people, great folks.
Oh, they are. And as you can see how crazy they get, though. You know, they get really crazy. That wild, you know, but that just goes to show you, you know, how the changes that our country has gone through and the joy, you know. Yes.
That would not have happened before
Oh,
Nayib Bukele was president.
no, not at all. Not even.
Look at everyone just walking around. There's thousands of people out here tonight.
There
And
are.
I don't even know what day it is. What day is it today?
Today is Tuesday. It's a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
It's a Tuesday.
And people are just walking around.
Yeah, and it's like this. It's like this, you know, on a nightly basis. During our Christmas season, it was awesome. Let me tell you, because everywhere was decorations, Christmas decorations everywhere, including right now. What they're doing here is they're making an area where they're going to have bicycles, and they're going to be, you know, renting out bicycles here, since we do have our new bicycle path.
Really?
But that's el Ministerio de Obras Públicas y Transporte, the Ministry of Public Works and Transportation. Right there, they're making that new, you know, little shack there for bicycles.
Very cool. Wow. And then, what is this? The Catholic church right here?
This is the cathedral. This is the cathedral, and it's very historic. And you can see the National Palace. And let me tell you something about the history here. There was a saint, Monsignor Romero. I believe it was in like 1980 when he was assassinated. During his funeral, there was a shootout. I mean, there was massive people out here, and from the top of the National God is with us, and our President Bukele is doing great things. This is a future University Plaza. That's going to be a beautiful addition to, you know, the landscape here.
Yeah, so it's like they're essentially revamping this whole entire area.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's day
So,
and
I mean,
night.
look at the library too. Look how cool that looks.
Yeah,
Show the library.
that is awesome. I mean, you know what? A lot of these, hey, hola, a lot of the things here, you know, are new to everybody, because nobody really in their mind could have fathomed that this was all possible, you know, and it's just incredible, you know, it's God sent.
Yeah. Do a lot of people believe as well that, like, I mean, obviously life's not perfect here in El Salvador. It's getting a lot better. I mean, you leave here and there's still poverty and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
But for many years, in a lot of Central and South American countries, it is a third world country.
Yes.
Do you think El Salvador will ever make it out of that third world country status, and do you think they're going to become a first world country? And how long do you think that would take?
Wow, absolutely, and that's a great question, and I believe that we've got one foot there already. Our president, declared, years ago that, hey, we are not, nobody's backyard. We're not, nobody's back patio, and we are capable of taking care of business on our own. We're capable of being a great power, a great leader, a great example. And I believe that our president is doing a great job in showing that we can turn around. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now in the world than here in El Salvador, to be honest with you, Nick. And I love the progress. I love it.
You guys need great patriots like yourself here inside the country.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And let me tell you, I show in my videos, I show the good, the bad, and the ugly. The only ugly that I show is this face. This face is the only ugly I show, But if there's if something occurs, while I'm recording, I won't deny that to the public. I'll show it. I'll show it, and so we can have a visual and we can make changes.
Very nice. And so down here, what's over down here?
Well, if you look over here, it's actually another project, another example of where we're headed. There's a fiber optics project going on. Oh, wow. Yeah, fiber optics. Now we have this one street that's called Ruben Dario, and that whole boulevard has already been finished as far as the fiber optics. There's no longer cables hanging above. It's no longer, an eyesore. And right up ahead by this other church, which is El Calvario, there's a huge undertaking as well for fiber optics.
Oh, very cool. Perfect. Let's see what some questions people have here inside the chat.
Sure.
How's everyone doing out here tonight? It's been an amazing night so far. We're not planning to have it just be so much fun down here so far.
Well, you know what? I love to bring a little bit different, something different to the table, including with my videos. I'll go a different route, and I'll show usually what other people won't show. That's why I try to explain to our friends over there, all those content creators, hey, show something different. Don't focus on just this. That's why I wanted to show you that bus that the government picks up homeless people, and they'll take them to a shelter. That's why I wanted to show you that. And that's what I tell them. I say, hey, look, pan over there and show that, and show the public, show the world. Because right now, the eyes of the world are on El Salvador.
Yeah, and especially with the news that just came out yesterday with Nayib Bukele now giving access to the United States to let them send criminals here to El Salvador. And that tweet alone on X, post alone on X, Nate, watch out.
It's a beautiful thing.
It got over 25 million views in a day.
Yeah,
which is a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? That's going to be something beneficial to us. And I haven't heard anything negative about that, in public. When they first started to mention that about a week ago, people had the wrong idea. They thought that they were going to be deporting criminals into our country, and having them just roam free. They didn't really have that concept. And those false reports were actually created by the opposition, people that are against our country, people that are against President Bukele. They'll just create false narratives. And our president, he always tweets, hey, we're going to destroy those false narratives. And he does.
I think that's something so cool about Nayib Bukele is that he is so vocal on X and he doesn't really hold back. He feels like he's an uncorruptible politician, especially because he doesn't need money from donors like most politicians do. It's running off his own ideas.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that. Let me tell you what there is I think it's called the political debt, where every government party that exists, when it comes to the elections, they will receive a huge amount of money from the public. He eliminated that. So no political party is going to be getting any money for their campaigns, because these political parties, what they would do is they would take that campaign money and steal it. And then there would be friction within their own political parties over that money. And the public was tired of it. The public said, well, why should we be giving them these millions of dollars? So Bukele's pretty much eliminated that, and that just happened. It just went into law. That just happened within the past week, Nick. And how are they going to do it? Well, social media. Social media plays a big part. That's how they're going to have to run their campaign, social media, and be out in the street with the people. So from now on, anyone that gets involved in the political scene here in El Salvador is going to be doing it for the love of the country, for the love of wanting to serve the people. And that's gonna be hard. That's gonna eliminate a lot of these corrupt political parties.
Wow, yeah. Because in the United States, for instance, when the election was going on, Trump raised around, I think, a little less than $500 million, but Kamala Harris raised $1.3 billion.
Wow.
And she ended up going $20 million in debt. So she
How? You know what I'm saying? Where did that money go? Did it go into posters? Did it go into, wow, that is nuts, and that's where, if that happened here, it's like, hey, where did that money go? Where did that money go? Oh my goodness. Wow, that's amazing. I might have to get into politics myself.
Seriously, you could. I mean, would this guy be a great person in office here in El Salvador?
Listen. I'm so grateful to God that the people have responded well to my videos, and they call me el abogado del pueblo, the people's lawyer, because I do, like I said, yeah. Let's go see some of this.
Hopefully, service doesn't drop down there. Should be good.
No, it should not. It should not. The only thing I've noticed here is because there is, at different plazas, there is free Wi-Fi. So sometimes that Wi-Fi will connect to your phone or to your camera, and that will cause a little, a little delay or a little distraction. Hopefully, it's not happening there with your.
I got a text.
Let's say.
Okay,
check my notification.
Be careful there.
Watch out, Nate. You're about to go down into the.
This is a Mercado Sagrado Corazón, Sacred Heart, market, huge market here, and you can see our Ministry of Public Works. That's another thing, Nick. At this time of the day, there would be nobody working. Really? I mean, everything would be shut down. These public employees would not be working if it was 5 years ago. They work at night. They work the 24 hours a day. New hospital, and I know that I believe you're going to be visiting our prison system soon. Awesome. Well,
we're going to see what's going on down here, because you guys do have you guys have one of the largest per capita prison systems in the world.
Oh yes, and you know what? The common prisoner is being let out. They have a plan. It's called #Plan Cero Ocio, which allows those prisoners that are in the phase of of confidence, and they're able to come out and help with a lot of these projects that we've got. But this is our project here, fiber optics.
Really? So all this is fiber underneath here?
Yes. They're starting to set up.
So
for that.
You're gonna have extremely fast Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And on all these wires that you see above here will be eliminated. This doesn't look too bad, let me tell you. But some of the other areas, man, there was cables hanging left and right. It was definitely a third world country, eyesore.
Wow. Yeah. So all the wires are being brought down here into the ground. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
The chat is wondering, they've noticed there's like a lot of more like older people out. Like, where's all the young?
The young? Well, let's go this way. Let's go this way.
So
and thank you for that. Yeah. Well, you know what? They're
good work, cameraman Nate. That's why we love bringing Nate with us.
Yes,
bringing us the insights, baby.
Nate, yes. You know what? There are a lot of older folks here. But if we really start to look around, you see a lot of young people too, like this young lady right here. A lot of single women you can see walking around.
Oh
families. It's a family atmosphere.
It's 6:30 right now. They're still going all the way with construction.
Yes.
What time do they stop working here?
They don't. It's 24 hours, Nick.
Really?
24 hours, yes. And that's something that, I like to see.
Hold up, chat, one sec, everybody. Getting loud right here. Wow, so 24 hours a day they have construction crews going.
There's actually, since the last time you were here, there's an addition, a new business opened up here. Let's go check it out, right over here. And it'll be a good example to show you the finished product of this fiber optics.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Wow, so yeah, all this construction that you're seeing right here, chat, is all they're taking. Essentially, they want to remove the wires and move it all to fiber underneath the ground.
Yes, and they've already done that in many cities. So it's just a matter of connecting it all together. Hey, ¿cómo estamos? Más tarde. Ahorita vamos en vivo aquí con un amigo. Sí, no, gracias.
The guy finding some fans out here.
Yeah.
Where can people find you on YouTube?
They can find me at Sel Ramirez TV 2. Sel Ramirez TV 2.
Perfect.
And I do my videos in Spanish and English. So todo lo que voy diciendo en inglés también lo digo en español.
Oh, he does them in both languages. You guys want to check out our friend Sel.
And this here, we've reached a new McDonald's.
Ooh.
We've got a new McDonald's.
Really?
So that is awesome. Yeah.
We love McDonald's.
Yeah.
I personally love McDonald's.
Yeah, the last.
And the McDonald's, I'll tell you what, McDonald's, I don't really like McDonald's in the United States. Like, I don't really ever go there just to get a hamburger. But when you come to other countries, the quality of the hamburger for McDonald's is superior to the United States.
Yeah, let me show you right here, Nick. See this whole area here has fiber optics.
Oh, whoa.
All this area. See, if you look above, there's no longer any wires. And this whole area, as far as the eye can see, there used to be on both sides, on the left side and the right side, there used to be nothing but little shacks. It was chaos. It was chaos.
He's one of the best tour guides in the country.
Legend.
Thank you.
Legend.
Nick Shirley.
Okay. So essentially, right here.
Nothing but love, my friend.
Here, I want to explain this really quick. So, where we were just out on that road over there, they're working to make sure that it looks just like this as well. Notice how there's no wires on the road here. There's no wires here on the road. Everything's underground, now run through fiber here on this part of El Salvador, and it sounds like they're trying to do that everywhere.
Oh yeah, no, and it's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you. In addition to that massive undertaking that they took here for fiber optics, they've also added all this lighting, as you can see, because before there was no lighting here. It was just dark. I mean, it was dangerous, dark, and look at all the people. I mean, no one's in a rush, to get anywhere.
So, someone here in the chat says it looks safer than most U.S. cities.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, right now it's a sad thing what's going on in the United States, and it breaks my heart. Let me tell you, I've got family in the United States, and there's issues there with drugs. There's issues there with violence. Right here, we've got a saying. It's called 3 Doritos after, meaning if there's a crime that's committed, it only takes the time between you eating 3 Doritos and they've got the criminal captured. Yeah, 3 Doritos después.
Let's see how fast we can find a criminal. Not a criminal here. I mean a police officer here.
A police officer?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, right here we will see a lot of municipality police.
I already see a police officer.
Yeah, then that municipality police with the blue, as you can see, they've got the blue shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are everywhere, and they're good.
There's like a few levels to the police here. You have like the mayor's police, if I'm correct, like the alcalde.
Alcalde. Yeah, the municipality. That's the let's say like the municipality,
and
right?
then you have like the police.
The national police. Which would be like in the United States.
So this guy right here.
Yeah, he's part of the municipality police.
United States.
You see, look at this young man. Estados Unidos. Me gusta tu bicicleta, qué bueno. See that? That's awesome. Kids here are learning different languages. They're being taught English in school, and this new bicycle track. You know, it's something awesome. That kid, you would have not seen him. Not even a year ago, you would have seen him on a bicycle. You know, so, and there's one of our national police trucks right there.
Okay, so you have the municipality police, the national police, and then is there any more?
Well, there would be next in line, and actually at the top of the chain would be our military.
Okay.
Our military,
cool.
Yes, Estado Mayor.
It looks like here in El Salvador, it's like the Centro Histórico where we're at, where the library's at, is like ground zero for everything, where they've revamped that, and then they're just spreading it out throughout the rest of the country and to
Buenas
the
noches.
streets.
Lo quiero mucho. Gracias por su servicio. Yeah, I always like to thank them for their services. Yeah, that's a habit I've got. You know, they're
Dude,
awesome.
you might just be one of the best guys I've ever met.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Nick, and you're awesome. I love watching your videos. I love the fact that you're worldwide. And no, I wish you the best, and thank you. I appreciate you visiting El Salvador. And so did everybody at Liberty Park.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm not sure if everyone here in the chat saw, but if you guys joined this live stream a little bit later, we were getting danced on. Some lady twerked on me.
Yeah. So a lot of these businesses have repainted their facades, as you can see. People are starting to take pride, in their businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got tourists here. We've got some tourists here, which is.
Where are you guys coming from? ¿De dónde son ustedes? Where are you guys coming from? Francia. Wow, came here from France. Some tourists
Bienvenido a
out
casa. Bienvenido a casa. Sí, gracias a ustedes. Mucho gusto. Nick Shirley.
Enchanté. Bonjour.
United States, Estados Unidos,
United States.
Francia, y El Salvador.
Beautiful. People from everywhere.
Gracias.
Are you guys seeing a lot more? Are you guys seeing a lot more tourism here as well?
Yes, absolutely. That was awesome. They're from France. That is
Far
awesome.
away, came all the way here from France.
Sometimes you know what? Sometimes I'll assume. You know what they say when we assume, right? I assume they were from the United States, but no, that's awesome. No. El Salvador has opened the doors for world travelers. I mean, there are people who love to travel and might have, never thought that they would be able to visit El Salvador.
Yeah.
And it might have been something that was on their bucket list, and now for it to become a reality, I think that is awesome. Because they take pride. Let's say like anything else, right? A collection, a baseball card collector wants to have every card that they can get. A world traveler wants to travel every country. And now for them
you want to feel safe more than anything when you go to another country.
Absolutely. And now that they can, do that here in El Salvador, that is awesome. Right here, we've got the Center for Tourism. This tourist station here, and so
right next to the KFC.
Right next to the KFC.
That looks good. I cannot even lie. We could eat some KFC right now. That sounds pretty dang good.
And you know what? New businesses are coming back. Not only is McDonald's expanding, you can see a Shell gas station. There has never been a gas station here in downtown, and there's one right there now. Look.
Is that $3.90? Is that $3.90 per liter or per gallon?
Per gallon. Per gallon.
Okay.
Yeah, $3.90, $3.11.
And here the U.S. currency as well. Like for instance, you would never go to the gas station and get this back from somebody. I think El Salvador. I think they took all of our coins because they even give out the dollar coins. We don't really get those in the United States anymore.
The dollars.
In fact, at most places they don't even accept cash anymore in the United States.
Wow. I know. Just credit card, right? Credit cards.
Everything
wow.
Digital money.
Wow. No, and we do have the digital money here. The Bitcoin, and the wallet is called the Chivo wallet. Mm-hmm. And I think that's cool too. It got a little getting used to, but because of course the opposition always tries to downplay or make something new. They try to make it evil or try to say that it's not a benefit to El Salvador. But no, every move that our president does, President Bukele is 5 steps ahead of everything. He's ahead of every situation, 5 steps.
Where do you think Bukele goes after being president, or do you think he stays president for much long, for outside of this term, or do you think?
You know what? That's a difficult thing to say there, Nick. You know, he's got.
Would the people of El Salvador like him to keep running?
Oh, they would love for him to be president. You know, forever. I think that it's going to be difficult because he has a family. You know, he's got his daughters, and I'm sure he wants to enjoy, you know, being a father. I think that this might be his last term. But there is someone that he is grooming to be, you know, the next in line. I don't recall his name right now, but he did take somebody before he ended his last term. He took somebody out of Congress. I forgot his name, but he took him out of that and separated. You know, he pretty much separated that person from the Senate, and I believe he's grooming him to be the next in charge. He's a young man, and I think that he's gonna be able to do a great job as well. But I don't foresee our President Bukele staying another term after this.
He's gonna be unconstitutional, wouldn't it be?
You know what? That kind of went out the door. That kind of went out the window. You know, whether it's constitutional or unconstitutional, it did. It only matters to the people that are against. But otherwise, to the public, no. The public would vote for him in a heartbeat, and I would too. But I just think that he will never leave us. I think he will never leave us. He will stop being president, but he will never leave us, and he will never stop putting his 2 cents, you know, or having a hand, you know, in what happens. Because right now, he has a lot of things going. There's the new national stadium that is being built. That's going to be finished in 2027. So he will still be, you know, in office when that finishes. And new hospital. There's a couple of new hospitals that are going up. A lot of schools. A lot of moves going on, such as, you know, renting out Secot, you know, to Trump.
Yeah.
So, you know, only time will tell. You know, and I think that there's no better time, you know, to be. There's no better time to
be alive.
To be alive. To be a Salvadorian, to be an honorary Salvadorian, such as you. And no, our house is your house. So I would love to invite everyone that watches the Nick Shirley, you know, first of all, to give it a like and to share, of course, and to subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're new to the channel, where have you been? Come on.
Exactly.
But other than that, I do want to invite you to visit El Salvador. Visit El Salvador. Take it off your bucket list. And yeah, no, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
And how much does it cost to be able to survive here? Like, how much would somebody need to make a month? Say they're single, or say like a person like myself. How much would it cost for me to be able to have a decent apartment, to be able to get food, drive car, everything like that? How much would you need to make a month?
Wow, you know what? I know a lot of people who work in call centers, and the reason why I'm going to, you know, to that category is because it has been for many years one of the higher paid jobs. They make about anywhere between $700 to $900 a month. You know, and they've got perks. And a lot of them have their vehicle. A lot of them, you know, might have their little apartment. They might share housing with a friend.
So you can live good off of $700 a month here.
Absolutely. You know, it's all about, you know, where your priorities are. You know where your priorities are.
In the United States, you could not live good off $700 a month.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be able to afford rent.
Let me tell you, I've heard and I've seen, you know, that even the cost of eggs has skyrocketed. That is.
How much does a carton of eggs cost here for 12 of them?
Wow, for 12 eggs, I would say about for 12 eggs. Usually I'll buy the 8. I'll tell you, I'll buy the 8, and that costs me about $2 for about 8.
Really?
Yeah.
In the United States, for a dozen of eggs right now, some grocery stores it's like anywhere from $8 to $11.
Now that is just nuts. Well, you know what? I mean, that was a big topic here. You know, food, groceries, vegetables, fruits. There used to be a mafia that controlled all that. They would buy all the food at the border from Guatemala. They would buy all the food here from the agriculture, the farmers, and it would pass hands. It would change hands about 3 times, 4 times before it got to the actual consumer, to the actual people. So that the price was really high on a lot of things. But Kelly fixed that. He fixed that within the last 6 months.
Hi.
Hey, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Mom, number one mom. Yeah, we've got a lot of good people here.
I mean, how can people not like walking the streets knowing there's guys like you out here just hyping everybody up?
Well, you know what?
Feels good to get hyped up. Everyone loves it, right?
I know, absolutely.
You gotta give it to people. People sometimes are having bad days.
Yeah.
You gotta say what's up.
And you know what? And like I said, the majority of people want to be good. The majority of Salvadorians want to be good. You know, they want to have
no reason to be bad anymore.
They have no reason to be bad.
You're going to jail if you're doing anything bad.
Just the jerks. Let me tell you, we do have a few jerks like anywhere else, you know. But those jerks are easily identified. You know, just like that one at the beginning of the video that said I was crazy. Yeah. What I tell them is, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazier than crazy. That's what I tell them. You know, I'll agree with them. But no, I love El Salvador, and every time I say I love El Salvador, I always like to say I love the new El Salvador.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Hey, I think we got to end this live stream. We're so appreciative for you. Where can people find you?
Well, you can find me at Cel Ramirez TV 2, and it's a pleasure, it's an honor, and no, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all, everybody, for giving it a like and super chats, all that. Come on now.
We appreciate you all, and especially right now, go to the pinned comment above or in the description. Go to my X account on X. We posted a new video here. We're trying to get an interview with Naib Bukele. Go ahead, comment underneath that, and tag Naib and say, Naib, do the interview. We got 1,000 people in here right now. Let's get all 1,000 of you to go to X right now and comment, tag Naib underneath the latest post. We'll be coming live again, hopefully we'll be coming live again from El Salvador in the next few days or so. We got to work, we got to go film some videos tomorrow, but we will be back here live. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you. You're the man. I'm going to put your
Nate, thank you so much.
in the description or in the comment as well. Peace out, everybody.